Welcome to Epstein, Becker, Green's Employment Law This Week podcast. I'm George Whipple. In the current environment of increased enforcement activity by immigration and customs enforcement, employers are facing questions from employees on a daily basis. Epstein, Becker, Green's Tom Jaworski is here to tell us how employers can respond to workers who are expressing concerns.
If an employee comes to an employer with concerns, the ideal response is to let the employee know that the company's prepared and that it's prepared because it's obtained legal counsel. It's gone through with attorneys what to do. There's a written response plan in place. And hopefully, the employees have already been trained on how to respond, what to say, what not to say, should ICE show up at the workplace. And it's equally important that the employers convey this information to their concerned employee in a calm and reasoned manner so the employee knows that the company is prepared. There can be consequences if ICE shows up at your workplace and the employer is not ready. One consequence is the visit may not be brief. If you're prepared, you know where documents are, you know how to respond to the agents, you know where they can go, where they can't go, and you know who to call when this happens. Another potential consequence, if you're not prepared, is that reputational damage could happen. An unexpected ICE raid could have consequences upon the employees who don't know what's coming. It could make them nervous, it could be unsettling, and that could have effects on employee morale and employee retention.
So preparation is key. We asked Epstein, Becker, Green's Melissa Jampol what employers should consider when creating an investigation response plan.
So the starting point for any plan should be clear policies and procedures that are easy to implement and easy to understand. As part of that, we very often create checklists, to-dos, so that folks know exactly what to do if ICE does indeed show up at a given work location or facility. Employers should understand the difference between public and private spaces because there's Fourth Amendment protection over private areas, and it's going to determine how they respond in the event of ICE showing up. Additionally, they should do I-9 audits in advance so that they're prepared if ICE does show up and ask to see their immigration sponsorship documents and their employee I-9 documents. Finally, they should make sure that their employees understand their rights if ICE does show up, and they should make sure that their employees are not giving legal advice to other employees or to members of the general public who may be at their location when ICE does show up.
Thanks, Melissa and Tom. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
This podcast is presented by Epstein, Becker & Green, PC. All rights are reserved. This audio recording includes information about legal issues and legal developments. Such materials are for informational purposes only and may not reflect the most current legal developments. These informational materials are not intended and should not be taken as legal advice on any particular set of facts or circumstances, and these materials are not a substitute for the advice of competent counsel. The content reflects the personal views and opinions of the participants. No attorney-client relationship has been created by this audio recording. This audio recording may be considered attorney advertising in some jurisdictions under the applicable law and ethical rules. The determination of the need for legal services and the choice of a lawyer are extremely important decisions and should not be based solely upon advertisements or self-proclaimed expertise. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.